Hey guys, it's Wendy, aka Kitty Street, and I have another Temu haul for you guys. And yes, I have a costume on because we are about to go into October. It's costume time, Halloween time, and Temu has got you covered. So this is not a sponsored video. This is something that I just had planned in my head to give you guys some era themes for some of my Temu hauls because I just wanted to dress up, honestly. But also I wanted to let you know, if you're trying to go to a party as an adult, especially maybe even as a plus size adult, Temu has it for you on the cheap. So I can barely see out of these glasses, and I'm going to go ahead and get right on into this Temu haul. Hi everybody, I hope you're doing fantastic. I am back from vacation. I am revived and I am ready to get this party started. And what era are we talking about? And I don't have a lot of hair, so I had to do what I could do with my ponytail. I have some little things here that I've already taken out of the package from the Temu because my arrival just came like last night, and then I forgot, was starting the video trying to get my poodle skirt, which you'll see that in just a moment, all on camera. And then I realized I forgot they had a second part to my order, and it was in the mailbox. So I had to close everything down, walk out, and get this one out of the mailbox because it's part of this theme that I want to talk about today, which is going to be, of course, the 50s. Now, I had this grand idea to do a whole, backdrop, but, when was I ever going to use the 50s backdrop again? I'm probably going to regret that because they do have those on Temu, and you never know. Stay tuned because I think I'm going to try to do some different eras, and I'm going to let you guess if you find anything that's kind of telling when I do another upcoming Temu themed haul. I'm getting tongue twisted here because, guys, I have not stopped grinning from ear to ear because of a couple of things. And I'm going to start off with, let's just jump into this Temu haul. Okay, not sponsored. I ordered all this stuff before I went on vacation or right after I came back from vacation, and it came on, and I wanted to start off the beginning of October with some costumes. And but I know not everybody's into costumes and Halloween, so don't worry, you got a variety. You got so much variety, and yes, I have already opened it up and priced it, so you don't have to worry about me stumbling on prices. And yeah, not going to stop. So let's start off with some things if you're ready to get your costuming going on. And let's start with these wonderful little iconic glasses, the scarf, this little necktie. I'll show you the rest of that, the bottom part of it, in a moment. These all came in a little box, and they came, it was like $5. Did I write the price down? I think I did. Yeah, $5.39. It had two different types of sunglasses. It had this pair of earrings, and guys, I had wanted to get some record like the old-timey record earrings. Totally forgot to order them, and when I thought about it, it was too late to get them here on time. So I just picked up some ones that were dangly that I thought was cute. Of course, I didn't have anything pink, go figure, but they come with these little pink little dots, and they look like they got little pink and white. Their background with pink, and then they got the white dots. I know that glares on there. So it comes with a pair of earrings, a pair of sunglasses, and I'm going to try these on in a moment. This, tie scarf, which I don't want to mess with. It took me forever to get this together, and this scarf. And again, I paid $5.39, and I did not want to pay that, believe me. I kept thinking, do I want to pay $5.39 for this stuff? But because I am me, and I wanted to come at you with a whole theme, yeah, I did. I paid it. And I actually got a price reduction for like 39 cents on something. So it might have been just $5. Could I use this stuff in the future? Who knows? Because when I was putting this together, because I'm a hot mess, I had no idea if I was going to even do this today or not. But then I thought, if I find the stuff and I don't have to go out and, pay more money, I'm going to go ahead and do it. So this shirt was a t-shirt I pulled out of my closet. I have had this little boutonniere thingy. This is dating back to when my daughter was like in 3rd grade. And if you know anything about the mall and the Claire's, she had some little jacket that had this on there. And I have had this thing for like years, decades even. And then I had this belt, and I'm glad I had it because I almost got rid of this belt several times going to Goodwill. And I'm going to go ahead, and I'm not going to show you the whole thing because I can't really do it all the way down, but I'll pull it up. I'll see what I can get here. Okay, because I don't want to have my whole background in there. But yeah, I have the little poodle skirt on, and that is why I'm grinning ear to ear, guys. Because when I went to go order this 50s era kind of outfit, and by the way, I have, look, white Bobby socks on, not Bobby socks, gym socks on, and some black flats. So I had pulled all this together in like the fly. So yeah, it's sometimes good that you don't throw away stuff. So when I went to order the poodle skirt, I was like, oh yeah, they probably have plus size poodle skirts. No, they don't. So I took a chance, and I'm going to link this in the description box, of course. So I am wearing in this poodle skirt, this is a size XXL, and it is a 14. But I read the reviews, and it is stretchy. I have a belt on, but this is like super stretchy. And I normally can get in a 14, but I'm comfortable more in a 16. But in Temu sizes, I have to check the, measurements and all that on the little size guide. And sometimes I'm a 3X. I was purchasing some 4Xs, overestimating myself. I'm not that big. The 3Xs sometimes are too big. Sometimes they fit just right. So go figure. But anyway, I threw this whole outfit on in 5 minutes. I'm ecstatic that I could fit in an XXL. And I could show you this because I thought if I order this, and this is a pink one. They had purple, they had blue, a baby blue, the pink, and one other color. I don't remember what the other color was, but I wanted pink. I just thought it would be cute. I had already had this in my cart, the sunglasses and all that, but the pink poodle skirt in an XXL size 14, it was $10.29. Just go price some at Party City, price some at Walmart, price some on Google. I was shocked. $10.29. I have spent that at a fast food restaurant. Okay, so before I move on to this bag of stuff, so I know you guys are tired of me talking about this outfit, but I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to start off the Halloween months with this theme going on, and I want you to tell me what you think about these glasses. So first of all, these are little horn rim glasses. I know what that is on there, probably some of my hair. And they're actually larger. They fit me better than the other pair because I've already tried them on. So tell me what you think about these. And I know, I didn't know what I was doing with my hair and the little thing, and I tried to look at pictures, and I'm like, it's getting later and later and later. I really want to get this video out. So yeah, what do you think about this pair, which is very, very cute, opposed to the black pair, which for some reason was a little bit smaller, but it was more predominant. Okay, so you can kind of see it, and it kind of reminds me of the 50s gals, right? And I know I don't have the jewelry to match it because I was like, let me get this video going. I can sit here all day long and play dress up, but we got things to do. So between this pair and this pair, give me a comment and tell me what you guys think. Also, tell me if you know anything about the 50s, because this whole video is not going to be 50s everything, because I didn't need a lot of that stuff, but there was a few items that are 50s related that I was even shocked to find out were 50 related inside this variety of bag that we're about to show. And I'm going to tell you, so far I showed you the sunglasses set for the costume, and I've got the poodle skirt on there. And I'm wondering, do I want to open up this one? I think I'm going to open up this one here because it actually ties even more into a 50s theme. Because when I Googled the 50s, you think you know all the stuff about the 50s. I didn't know any of it. But I had the second package that came, and again, it's iconic to the 50s. Of course, it goes into the 50s and the 60s, which to me are kind of the same, and these are records, right? Like I said, I wanted to get some dangly record earrings, and I bummed that I didn't get it, but the next best thing, and something that I would definitely use, are these record player coasters. They're vinyl coasters. There's a set of 6, and they were $4.39 because it was the only thing that they sent separately, and I have no idea why. And let's open them up to see how they are. It says 45 RPM retro, and I did look up that the records were an icon of the 1950s. Now, don't hold me to my research. Like I said, I do all this stuff on the fly. I just wanted to dress up and you know, kind of come at you. I know there's a lot of you out there that know your 50s probably more than I will ever know. And I'm definitely loving any comments that come. Oh, I'm loving this. So there's something is this something in here? Something, it looks like it's, okay. I don't want to really break this thing up, but or is that just the way? Huh. Okay, I think it has a separate piece, so bear with me, guys. I hope you guys are doing fine. I'm so glad to be back from vacation. Yes and no. I missed the whole vacating of my life, but getting back to reality, sometimes you got to get back to it. If there's nothing in here after I've done all this, I'm going to be like, what on earth? Okay, so yeah, it is opening up here, so I'm thinking there's something kind of like a bag, but maybe that's not. Okay, I guess it was just the back of this, because it would look like there is some kind of bottom, but I guess not. Okay, well, that was a bust. Okay, so they just have, are they all the same? Oh no, they're different. I love this. I love it. Okay, so this one just has cover and protect, CRW. Look at this, guys. I mean, they're coasters. Now, they don't have anything on the back of them, so they probably slip and slide. So I'm already thinking, what can I put on the back of them to keep them from moving? They actually have other accessories too. I hadn't looked those up. I might have to, with bookends and a bowl. I mean, a record player bowl. How cool is that? Okay, real quickly, we got this look, which I think is super cute. Then we have the 45 RM vinyl records. OMG. I love it. Then we have the retro, and it has a little song, Rest on Me. I don't know that song. If you know it, let me know in the comments. It says the Nostalgics. Rest on Me, the Nostalgics. Okay, so that's probably who sings it. Then we have Sunset Records, Too Hot to Handle, also by the Nostalgics. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. This is just so cute. This is worth me just doing that on my own. And for $4 and some change, I'm not mad at all, because I will definitely use these for my house. I don't have to have a theme going on. This is Spectrum Records, and this is a Tea Time. And it says, Don't Spill This by the Nostalgics. Oh, I bet the 50s were so totally cute. Or is that actually an 80s phrase? And this is Apollo Records, No Marks on the Table. Yeah, I am just like blown a freaking way. These things here, guys, I am like, what on earth could they come up with next for the 50s? Well, I don't never have a record player. I did have a stereo system that had records, but they were going out. I was more of a 8-track. I didn't have the VHSs, I think they were. I had the 8 tracks, and then the cassette CDs, and then we got into the actual CDs. So let me come up a little bit closer, because this skirt, I'm telling you, it's not that I usually film in a skirt, but I'm just smiling because I can fit in it. So yeah, again, if you're on the fence about an item and you're plus size and you're thinking, maybe I'm not that plus size, I can try a XXL, read the reviews. Those Temu reviews saved my life. All right, guys, anything else that I can talk about with the 50s? I just want to tell you, the rest of this is a variety. There is a few more things that I looked up, and it said, oh, these were 50s, made in the 50s, invented in the 50s. And so I thought I'd throw a couple more things in there, but really, we got a lot to go through. So I'm going to jump right on into this bag. Like I said, I have already opened it up, and I'm going to start pulling out stuff, and I have all kinds of variety. And I'm going to start with this right here, just because it keeps falling out. Now, when I saw this on the, excuse me, when I saw this on the Temu app, and by the way, if you're new and you're just finding my channel, I have a code, a new customer user code. It's FAV22452. I'll throw it up here somewhere, and it's 50% off. Now, I am going to probably do some sponsored videos coming up with the Halloween theme, because they will probably give me some more discounts for you guys. I'm hoping when you click on the Temu app and you use my my link. Okay, so this here, I just wanted it because for 2 reasons. I love the color, and for the price, it was 67 cents. So I got a lot of $100 stuff here. And when it was the 39 and all that special with the Temu birthday and all that stuff. So I was thinking in my head, and I don't know why, I thought it was going to be glass, but I'm actually very, very happy that it's plastic. And I just absolutely love this freaking color. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I just wanted it. You fill it up with whatever you want to. I mean, I'm not going to put perfume or anything in there. I don't know what I want to do. I may use it for my plants. I don't know. But look how stinking cute that is for 67 freaking cents. I don't know how they do it. So I wanted that, and I put it in kind of like at the last minute. And yeah. So another thing that I picked out that I'm going to do a review on this for Positive. This is one of those... sorry guys, one of those bowls that you put food in and it rotates. Now I know I've heard of it before. I just never thought about it. You know, I have a 2-year-old grandson and I don't even know how it works. So I'm just going to try to show you what it looks like, and then later on I'll do like, oh yeah, there it's already stuck in there. So here's the little bowl. I mean, guys, look, it just spins around. And if you have toddlers or infants around, and especially when they're about to be 2 and 3 and they want to do everything on their own, this hopefully will work. How much did I pay for it? It was like worth every penny. I'm positive if it works. $2.60. You cannot go wrong with that. If it works, I'm going to hopefully buy some more if they don't get sold out. But what it is you put your food in there, or the baby's food in there. It could be snacks. It could be fruit. It could be whatever. It doesn't matter. Marshmallows. I don't know. And it's supposed to never come out. But yet the baby can get the food out. I'm like, where did I not think about this? My carpet would look so much better right now. So they had different colors. I picked out this one. It looked kind of like, you know, bluish. I mean, for the boy. But they had, you know, different ones. $2.60. Definitely look for a Temu review on that. Okay, so definitely, because I'm talking about costumes and Halloween, I am doing probably my house. I'm going to be actually start decorating the house. I'm thinking this weekend. I haven't made up my mind. And I'm using the kind of the theme of the Haunted Mansion, because when I was in Disney World, and I did try to do some videos for you guys, but I'm just going to say this little disclosure. It was too much going on. There were too many people. I had to help with my grandson, and I wanted to do more filming, and it would have been wonderful because it was such a wonderful vacation, wonderful place to be, and so many wonderful things. But there was so many people. It was so hot, and we didn't have the time. So what you did get out of me, I'm so glad I could do, because I almost was like, nope, I'm not doing anything. And when I could film a couple things here and there, but one of my fave things at Disney World is the Haunted Mansion ride. And when we were there, we went to the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, and I put in some clips here and there in different places. I might link them in this video. If not, go search my playlist. They're definitely there. And I think I put them in with some hauls because I knew people would probably see them better than me just doing a whole video and taking up the time to do it. But they had the ghosts speaking like special guests, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I filmed that, and I also ordered this, and one of my subscribers told me about this, and I put it in my cart. And if you don't know what the Haunted Mansion is, go look it up. The first one with Eddie Murphy is hilarious. I went and saw with my son, the newest one with Owen Wilson, who was one of my childhood boy crushes. It was good. I'm not going to say it was actually pretty good, but I'm always going to go back to with Eddie Murphy. He wins time and time again. Check out the movie. It's a fun movie. It's kind of silly, but it does have a little story behind it, and the ride is spectacular, and it's just getting better and better and better. So in part of the ride, they have a opening, and I don't want to spoil it for anybody who's never been, but if you've been, you know what I'm talking about. You get on your Doom buggy, and you go into a room. Well, first, before you get in your Doom buggy, and I knew it was going to fall, we'll just start with one of them. And these, I'm going to stand up and I'll pick these up that are already dropping because they're sliding. These are pleasantly a surprise for me. So the room starts off, you know, you kind of see the room expanding, and these little things go all the way up. And there's actually 4 different ones. Okay, so this is one of the stories hanging on the wall. And I am so happy because I was wondering if they were going to trick me and they were going to be like this big, but they're not. Then they have this one, and he starts going up, and it has these kind of crazy stuff towards the bottom of it that tells you how their demise was, how they passed. And then you have this one. There's actually a total of 4, and I have always wanted these. Would never purchase them because they were so expensive on Amazon, and I'm like, you know, I'm not paying $50, $60 for something that I'm going to throw up maybe once or twice a year. Yes, I love the Haunted Mansion, but you know, I could take it or leave it. And this is probably the ballerina, and this one right here is my favorite. And you know, go check it out. Look at the background of these, but it tells you how they you know, passed away. And then you go in the room and it stretches, and then there's a whole story behind it. I'm going to leave that at that. Guys, these 4 ones, and this 4-piece, which they're pretty long, comes with the banner that you hang them on with the strings. Blew my mind. I had them in my cart forever. When I first started looking at them, they were 20 bucks, over 20 bucks. Then they went down to like 19, and they stayed $19 to $18 forever and ever, ever. I finally took them out. They kept going away. They kept selling out, and I went and checked different vendors. I said, you know, I just don't think I want to pay a lot of money for this. $7.59. That's like $2.50 a piece for these things, which is right up my alley. $2.50, and I'm going to hang these somewhere when I do my haunted mansion kind of theme. Then I'm probably, because I'm not going to do a blowout of Halloween this year. I'm going to just try to do some hit and misses here, touches here, because I get to the point of where I have to decorate. I have to take it all back down all by myself because nobody decorates with me. I do too much, and then here comes fall. I want to decorate for fall, then I have to take all that down, and then I have to do it for Christmas. Tell me if you're like that. I used to not be as extreme as I've been because I had kids, but now that my kids are older and they're not really here all the time, I got away from it. But last year I did do probably a little bit of scary stuff, but my grandson's with me sometimes, and I don't want to have a lot of scary stuff this year, so I'm kind of trying to keep it tame. I'm going to be grinning this whole video. Thank you, Temu. $7.59. Haunted Mansion. You can't go wrong. Okay, another thing that I want to talk about that I did get, and I'm not forgetting, guys. I want to try to find it. Yeah, I did get another dress, another party dress. And I'm going to do a theme video probably, I'm thinking right at the end of October, maybe the 1st of November, on party gowns. I have not forgot about that beautiful party dress that I bought for like 30 bucks. You know what I'm talking about. It was in my thumbnail. The reason why I haven't done it yet is because I'm trying to get some dresses that don't go out of, you know, they're all gone, out of stock the next day. Well, this one, I'm going to link it. I think it's already gone. The whole reason why I got this one, and I'm not going to do a try on this video because I got a feeling it's going to be a long one, because I haven't even touched the bag because I've been rambling and talking so much. I'm just that excited. But this dress I bought it because, guys, if I find a dress for $15 and less, and it's something that I know, and I was trying to do things that had short sleeves and long sleeves because you need things for different times of the year. And I'm a bling bling person, and I've always heard that this little piece right here that goes in the middle kind of helps your cinching your waist. Did I tell you guys, $12.74. It goes all the way down. Of course, it does have a little V in a little slit there. And, you know, it's a simple polyester dress, nothing major. And this one was a 3X. And I did think about getting a 2X. And I almost did. But I wanted something a little bit loose. I didn't want to have to wear a lot of shapewear. Because I'm also trying to figure out when I do this video, showing you shapewear against not shapewear. We shall see. I don't know. It's $12.79. Look for this in a future video. I am not teasing you guys. That is coming very, very soon. I did get a couple more clothes, but I'm going to talk about that next. Let's go into some more makeup. Okay, so I did a couple of makeups in my big box that I got, and I finally got that big box. I was just tickled to death. And I wanted to tell everybody, but I was like holding it as a surprise. It was like, took me forever not to say anything. And I think I almost said it 2 or 3 times. Where is all this makeup that I had saw when I priced all this stuff? I thought I put it all together. Well, we're going to start off with these two. And I got so many comments in the last video about the makeup. Okay, so where does makeup come from? When you buy makeup like Maybelline, CoverGirl, I don't know, the real fancy expensive ones, where does it actually come from? I don't know. I'm the type, if it's on sale, I've used the same Maybelline products for decades. So like my foundation is from Maybelline. I mean, I don't have expensive stuff that I buy. So the makeup that I was getting from Temu was like, you know, eyeshadows. I did get the lipstick that you roll on that I used in Florida, and it was awesome, but it got melted because it was so hot there. So I did get some more makeup because it was very inexpensive. Now, I do know what you get what you pay for, but I wanted to at least try it out because I did have some people, you know, say in the comments, and they red-hearted it, and they said they want to know more about makeup. And I was like, okay, I'm going to try a little bit of it, but of course I'm not going to go spend a whole lot of money on it because I don't, like I said, I wear the same products. Here's that other one. The same products over and over again. And as I get older, I'm starting to realize that I can't see. And I have something coming, and it's been in and out of my cart, and it's going to probably be in my next haul, I hope, to help me. And then one of my subscribers told me about that, so check that out coming. But these I thought would be pretty cool, and they are 3 different colors. I'm going to open them up. They were 97 cents a piece. And what they are is like, I used to love to do all kinds of different shades of eyeshadow, but as you get older, at least in my case, oh, I love it. Look at this, guys. Oh my gosh, I don't even know if you can even, yeah, there you go. Kind of see that? Look at those colors. Now, I don't remember what the colors were, but they don't have anything on here, but it has this little piece right here, and it goes up and down. Okay, I will do, I'll pull it up and do it on a swatch right here. Okay, so you can't really tell it, and I know it's not, I don't want to do too much of it because I don't want to ruin it, but this is to put on your eyes. And I'm not going to do it here because I can't see enough to do it, so we'll have to figure that out. But they got that color, whatever it is. It looks like a beige, brownie, bronze. 97 cents, and it just says it's Lamila color eyeshadow. And I'll put these in the description box. Could you see that? I don't know if it came in there. And again, I just saw prices. I was looking at 97 cents eyeshadow. Let me think about it. I had bought eyeshadow from the Dollar Tree before. Oh, this one kind of came a little wonky. All right, so let's be honest. Oh yeah, it's definitely. Did you even see it? It's like, Ben, I don't think it's supposed to be that way. Let's see if it opens up. Okay, so it almost looks just like this one. I wonder, nope. Okay, this one is a little bit bronzer, so they're almost exactly alike. Are they exact? No, this one's a little bit more bronzier, but this is bent. I'm afraid to, oh, it pops back in. Okay, yay! All right, let's do this one let's do it on this one here. Okay, so you can kind of see there, that one, and I'll do this next to it. So there, you can kind of see that what kind of, I'm earth tones. Even though I want to do, you know, other kind of colors, yeah, those look almost exactly the same. But they're not. They were 2 different colors because I looked, and I only picked out the ones that were 97 cents because some of them were like $2, $3. And I wanted to pick out some because if this does work, it looks kind of cute and jazzy to put in your makeup bag, and it's easy for me just to swatch some eyeshadow on. Oh my gosh, I'm all about that. And if I get this on this white shirt, white never lasts with me, period. But we're gonna try it. Okay, one more, and I think this is a more of a pinky one if I'm not mistaken, and it's good. Yeah, you can kind of tell it's a little bit more pinky. Not much. Let's do one more swatch on it, and I just love it. Like, you got the little thing there. I just love that. Okay, let me do it here. Yeah, this one is a little bit lighter, and I know you can't. Let me see if I do it over here. Yeah, you can't see. So pinky, kind of a brown, and then a bronze. So that's the 3 that I picked out for 97 cents a piece. I'm going to try them out. You know, look for some Temu reviews. I'm pretty much trying to figure out how I'm going to do my Temu Tuesdays going into the next couple months, because there's going to be so much going on with Vlogmas. If I decide to do Vlogmas, you know, we definitely got so much stuff going on with Halloween, Thanksgiving. So I'm going to try to figure that out. I love doing the Temu Tuesdays, but, you know, sometimes I can't get the stuff tested at time to get something out the very next week. It just is what it is. Okay, I did get another palette of one that I got similar to a brown bronzy one. The reason why I got this one, because it was 67 cents, and I was actually going to try to wear it today on this video, but it took me, you know, a good hour to come up with this costume, because like I said, I wasn't sure I was even going to put it out today. I thought I might wait and do it on the weekend and have more time to get stuff together, but I have a full planned weekend. And I thought, there's no way if I don't do this now, it's, you know, I'm gonna put it off, and I don't know why they make these things. Here we go, I was on the wrong side. But this one was 67 cents. I have bought a palette like this before, and the only thing is it doesn't come with, make sure before I say that, it doesn't come with a eye swab thingy. I don't know what you call them, but look at those colors. And I was really going to use some of these whites and pinks today with my eyes. Didn't get to. 67 cents, I think, and it is the same brand, which I didn't know how to pronounce it then. It's Cocoa Venus, and it's Dikalu. And I got a more bronzier one, the earth tones, but for 67 cents, I thought, yeah, this would be cool to have. You know, I'm just trying to play around with what I'm going to do with my eyeshadows, because again, I can't hardly see anymore. I don't know if I have any more makeup. I've done dug through this whole thing, and I have a lot of small items, so they're all over the place. If I come back across some more makeup, I will show you there. I think that was all of it. I'm trying to, oh, I did rebuy one of those palettes. Let me see if I can find it, that I bought and I took to Florida with me, because oh my gosh, when I say that was awesome makeup, it really hid. I have freckles like you wouldn't believe. And when I say this cover up concealer, I'm probably going to have to get to it because I don't know where it's at. I'm pulling things out and it's just going everywhere because there's so many little things. I think this is probably over 40 things. But I did do one reorder. Maybe it's in this. Nope. It was in something that I had to open up, and I was like, oh yeah, I had forgot, but I'm so glad I did it because I used almost all of that concealer. I need to stop before I drop everything across the room. Okay, well, we'll get there. So I don't know, makeup's coming or not ever, but let's jump into some things. Maybe it's in this. Is this it? I bet it is. It is. I'm telling you, I would go crazy if I didn't have crazy to go to, right? Okay, so this was the Mint, M-I-N-T, and I swear by this stuff. If it does mess with your face, it didn't mess with mine. I mean, you know, makeup is makeup. It's not the best for you anyway. One thing I will say, this one does look a little bit different. I don't know if it's just a darker container. I don't have the other one up, you know, with me, but I used it. I mostly used this one for the dark circles on my eyes, and then I used this one to kind of cover up some of my freckles, and then I put my foundation on. I liked it. How much did I pay for this? And this was 97 cents. I mean, you know, I can't even buy that from the Dollar Tree. So I didn't have a problem with it. And I've been, you know, I don't have any breakouts or anything like that, but of course I do wash my face. And when I was in Florida, I didn't wear it a lot, only when I went to dinner, and I only had it on like half a day. So I'll try to wear it more and more and come back and give you a review on that. I'm glad I found that so I can go on. Okay, this I had in my cart for forever and ever and ever. And I wanted it because I wanted one for my purse, and I just wanted one to have in my office. I paid $1.49 for these, and they would come and go. I don't know, people must love these things, but what they are they're foldable fingernail files, okay? And they're very nice. And I thought, what? Foldable fingernail files, so I don't have to take up a lot of space. I can keep this, and I'm probably going to keep the one I keep in my purse in a baggie like this, or a little, you know, container like this, and I'll keep one in my office because I don't know when I'm wearing my fake nails, my press-on nails, or if I'm wearing my natural nails, they always snag on something, and I need these to be close to me. But my grandson, when he sees anything like that, it makes me so nervous and paranoid because I think he's going to, you know, stab himself. So I'm trying to keep these incognito. And $1.49 for two of them, I thought was a pretty stinking good deal. Another thing that I just wanted to buy because it was 47 cents is, again, when I'm doing my press-ons, I just got one of those cuticle sticks. I'm not going to take it out of the bag. You know, guys, what it is. Again, 47 cents. I did get a lot of these cheap deals because why not? And everything I did pick up, I really honestly was trying to say to myself, you're going to use this, you're going to give it away. It cannot accumulate. It cannot accumulate. I had another one of these, and it'll probably pop up again. I love this stuff. It's some debonder. And I have seen Sharon, I think it's Stitches by Sharon. If I'm saying your YouTube channel wrong, I'm so sorry. She has a whole nail tutorial. It was awesome, and I thought, man, it is good. But this right here, when you're doing the press-on nails, if you don't want to jack up your nails, this was $1.34. Yeah, $1.34. And I had bought two in original, and I think I did a small video on them. It's it says it's called Twang, I think it is, but it's a debonder, and it helps pull your fake nails off. Now, I do have some gel nails on that literally have been on for about 3 weeks before I went on vacation, and you can kind of tell. I don't know, that's one that's finally come off because I didn't want to pull them off, but it kind of pulled a little bit here. But I'm going to soak them off. But this debonder, I'm probably going to use it on this gel nails too, because I'm actually trying to get some press-ons for my costumes, right? And I was almost thinking, should I take these off? And I thought, nope, they kind of match. And they have hung on there, boy, and I have done a lot with these nails. So $1.34 for this debonder helps with the press-on nails. That's a repeat buy for me. I thought it was a pretty stinking good, and I thought it was something I had to have. Okay, another thing I had to have, because I'm going to be sticking things on the wall, on my refrigerator, because my refrigerator is not magnetic. You know, it don't hold a magnet. It's on the sides are metal, but on the front it's not, so I don't have any way to hang stuff on it unless I get these little sticky things. And this is 60 tabs. Now, I have heard people say that they don't stick well. I will let you know, because I was trying to figure out ways to hang things up on my walls without messing them up. Because over the years I have done so much damage to my walls. 60 of these things, and they were only 89 cents if I didn't already tell you that. Sorry for that glare. And basically, you know, you just use them to pull off. You can stick things on there and it will help pull them off and not mess up your walls. At least that's my theory on it. I can't even find this stuff at the Dollar Tree, you know, for 89 cents. So that was a good deal for 89 cents compared to $1.25. Another nail thing. Like I said, I got a lot of small things. I saw another YouTuber, she had a whole bunch of nail stuff going on, and I said, why do I not buy nail stuff from Temu? Because normally, one of these blocks here, you may get 1 or 2 blocks at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, but you get 5, and they're so cute and they're nice. I wanted to pull it out and touch it because I wasn't quite sure if they were that nice, but they're very, very good. They have different, you know, softness here. Now, they do have a smell. But someone told me, now this is something, you know, I don't mind airing out because I'm not wearing it. And, you know, I'm going to throw them away anyway after I use them several times. I will air these out. I'm not going to close them back up. And I will come back and tell you in a future Temu Tuesday, because I got a lot of comments telling me how to get rid of these chemically smells. Just keep them open. I know, you know, it's plastic and things like that. Probably, you know, the coloring. But, guys, 5 of these for $1.97. Love it, love it, love it. I'm so glad that there's other YouTubers out there hauling things, because when I'm watching them, I'm like, yep, I gotta have that, I gotta have that, I gotta have that. But it's so stinking cheap. And when I say cheap, I'm talking about inexpensive. For me, cheap, inexpensive are the same in one. Temu is a hit or miss on anything you get. So sometimes when you do get them really, really, really inexpensive prices for 39 cents, 47 cents, 89 cents, you never know. So far, I'm loving my Temu under the dollar haul for what I've shown you so far. Now, this one was a second repeat buy because, again, before I went on vacation, I lost my tape measure that told my measurements. I think I packed it up in something, and I might have accidentally even sent it off to Goodwill. So I wanted to get another one. Now, this is not the same type that's for your body. I got this one because I wanted to see something, because someone wrote in the comments, again, this was 67 cents, that they don't start off with 1. So I'm going to test this right here. Yes, it does. So actually, it starts off with 0. So check your measurements, because your little measure tapes, if you have stuff like this that you're measuring things with, make sure that it has, you know, the correct starting off, because one person told me that she got a tape measure and it didn't start off with 1. I don't know what it was, but I love this one because it does retract. And this one I'm going to use in probably my office or doing something like that. Maybe when I do my Halloween stuff. This isn't the one I want to do for me, because I'm hoping I will find the one I got to measure myself, because not only did I lose it, I mean, I kind of remember my measurements in my head. I wrote them down and I don't know where they're at either. So I want to do a whole nother remeasurement before I start buying some more winter and fall clothes, because that's going to be my next upcoming things. You know, to see how they come out and, you know, how they fit and how well they're made and if I love them. But I got to find that measuring tape, or I'm going to have to reorder one. I don't know. Okay, this is just some random thing, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the only Christmas item that I got, and I got it only because it was 39 cents, and it's not what I thought it was going to be. The picture looked like there were several of them, so I'm going to open this up. It's a Santa Claus hat. You put them on wine glasses, and I thought they were going to be those little fuzzy felt ones that you know, you get like 12 of them for $1.25 at the Dollar Tree around the holidays. But this is, okay, they're cardboard. Still, it's okay. It's okay. So I don't have a glass, a wine glass. But if you're doing any kind of entertaining, look at this. It has 2 little places here, and you stick it down on your wine glass. And if I'm not mistaken, there was 12 of them. Did it say on here? I don't think it's 12, but we're about to see. It might have been 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's only 5 of them. So I don't know. You know, it's kind of weird to have kind of like cardboardy kind of stuff on a item that's going to have liquid in it. But for 39 cents, even if I don't do that, I can use these for scrapbooking or whatever. Just had to have it. It was one of those things that, you know, Temu got me. They had made this beautiful marketing picture and had them sitting on all these beautiful wine glasses. I'm like, I gotta have that. I gotta have that. Another thing that I had to have, and right after I put this in my cart and it was on the way, I saw so many people hauling this, and I was like, oh my God, I got that too coming. And I had the same idea. I have a wonderful, wonderful friend. She's not doing well. She's actually very ill right now. And she's in her late 80s or middle 80s, and she's like a lifelong mentor to me. And she gave me a plant, and I might have talked about this plant here or there, and I think I might have said I am not good with plants. They die on me like this, and I told myself that I can't let this plant go because it's like, I don't even know what it's called. If I can, I'll take a picture and insert it here, but if not, you're going to see it probably in some upcoming things, because I'm going to show you that it's been since March. Yeah, March, which for me to keep a plant alive from March till October almost, it's like I'm grinning because it's unheard of. I love you guys and gals that can plant and keep a garden, and you talk about how wonderful all this stuff is. Send some of that miracle grow to me, because I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And she tells me all the time, because she keeps all kinds of plants, and when she had to relocate with her son, you know, I begged her for this one particular plant. I don't think she wanted to give it to me, but bottom line, it's growing. It's like a, you know, dropping vine looking things. And yes, I know nothing about plants, but that doesn't mean I don't want to learn, because I love plants. I think they're so stinking gorgeous in every kind of way, every fashion, every variety, but I just can't keep them alive. I mean, I have bought so many and put mint in buying plants, and it just didn't happen. So anyway, getting to the point of when I tell you that story, is I finally have kept this plant alive, but it's going to have to be repotted, and I am terrified that I'm going to repot this thing and it's going to die. So I'm going to not manifest that. I'm going to take all that back, and I'm just going to say, I'm going to repot this. You're going to all give me comments, and I'm going to take it to the bank to repot this plant the correct way for 59 cents. So anyway, this is just one of those mats that you can put underneath the plant. And it has these little tabs, and they kind of go together here. So, and this is like a big piece of plastic. It's nothing major. I didn't pay a lot of money for it, but they snap up on the ends, and it's not too huge. And when you do your potting of your, you know, your repotting, or, you know, you can use it for whatever, but this is what the description, one of the descriptions was that you can stick it down in there, and all that soil, which has gotten everywhere before because I didn't know what I was doing, when I tried to do other plants before, it kind of stays inside there. And I can already tell you right now, I'm going to not only use it for the soil and stuff, I can use this with my grandson when we're doing different things, and I think it's pretty good. I'm probably going to go get a couple extra more just to have them. I know they may not be 59 cents still, but I thought, I gotta have this. And then right after I put it in my cart and it was on its way, I started watching a couple other YouTubers, and I was like, oh, I got those, and I got those. And I love that you guys love your plants. Share the knowledge. I would appreciate that. Guys, I hope you're ready for a long one, because I've had people tell me, you know, hey, you talk too much. Hey, you're not talking long enough. This one is for me. This is my contribution to everybody. I'm going to do as fast as I can. I'm going to talk the stuff, but grab you something to drink if you need to. Take you a break. Put this on pause, because we're into the long run here, because it's well over into 45 minutes, and I still have a lot. And I'm not doing a part 2 because my next one coming up is a whole different era, a whole different theme. And yes, my voice is trying to leave me because I'm happy. I'm grinning from ear to ear. So I had to take a little swallow. Forgive me for that. And let's continue on. Okay, I was hoping I'd find the other one of this, but I guess I won't talk about that. Let's talk about this. Let's get back into the costumes, okay? Let's talk about some things that I picked out for the 50s era, because I actually really like the 50s. Before I made my YouTube channel, and honestly, this is a true fact, I would watch YouTube videos, but it was very unique ones. Like I would watch the retro ones where people would come on and they would model like the 1950s, the 1960 gowns. They had their little houses. They would cook little recipes. And I just was always into that look. I just think the 1950s, now don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure there was a lot of things going on in the 1950s that they didn't like. But just looking out in a picturesque dream, it seems pretty cool to me. So I found these, and these were the little vintage stickers, and I'm not going to go through each one of them like a lot of people will do, but this was $1.79, and I want to say there was like 50, 60, oh, it says set of 50. I'm not going to go through all of them, but it's supposed to be vintage things. Okay, I don't know if the share was in the 50s. I don't know. This is this guy. I'm not going to do, let me see if I, oh, and see, I used to love to get recipes and things like that. And why did I get this? And again, I'm not sure if this is the 50s or just all kinds of vintage looking things. But I'm going to do some little scrapbooking. And I just thought these were so cute. Let me get a few other ones. You know, that looks like Walt Disney. It is Walt Disney. Yeah, just all these 50 different ones. You know, I don't know, you know, these people, but I'm not going to do every single one of them. But for 50 of them for $1.79, if you're into scrapbooking, another thing people were asking me to do is I haven't done any arts and crafts. The reason is because if I start buying arts and crafts, I have so much piles of arts and crafts and stuff saying I'm going to do it, and I never do it. So I try to say I'm going to use the stuff that I have before I jump on that bandwagon with Temu, because Lord, there's just one word for it: hoarding. And I'm not going to be a hoarder. I am going to clean up my mess, and I'm already in process of doing that. But it's coming. So I got some vintage little stickers, $1.79. And I will do some things with it in the future. And I'll remind you guys when I do bring it back and say, hey, I got this off of Temu. And yeah. Another thing that I picked up because it was 39 cents was the little gel dots, the little, they call them balloon dots or balloon glue. But I use them for other things to stick things on, and I love, love, love them. 39 cents for 100 of them. You can't beat that. I only got one because I ordered some more before, and that's like a second repeat buy. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, so let me talk about these because I keep pulling them up. I got 4 of these, and they're probably, here's the third one. I went ahead and got 4 of these, and I wanted to tell you why I got 4 of these. This is those pins that are knives. You can do it for crafting. I wanted one. I had one, and I actually opened up one of my Temu packages on camera, but it just looks like a little pin. Okay, just a random little pin, and I got all of them in blue because I just didn't want to have to make any things. But it's not a pin. It's actually a blade, and I don't know if I want to cut something here. Let me try this right here. Let's just see. This I'll probably throw away after I'm going to just kind of cut it right there. And you can't really tell, but it kind of went straight through there, okay? And that's not the greatest. Let me do this one here. Maybe it'll work. I don't want to cut myself. And yeah, see how it kind of tore apart right there? So I had one of these. Don't know. I want to say my son might have borrowed it and took it away to somewhere, wherever he takes stuff. And of course I just lost the cap to this one, but anyway, I bought one for the car, I bought one for crafting, and I bought a couple more to stash away in case they disappear, because this was ingenious. And what is even better, 7 cents, 7 pennies. So if you're on a budget, a tight budget, my goodness. Now you do have to have like a 10 or sometimes a $20 minimum. But if you just want to rack up and do some Temu things for 7 cents, of course, I picked out 4 of them, and they let me do 4 of them. So the other one's going to be coming up. And I did keep them all in that baby blue because I happen to like it. I think it's pretty cool. So I wanted to bring that up. And I want to talk about this too. So I've been having allergies. Sometimes I will go ahead and take some of that from the Dollar Tree, that cold and flu medication. I don't like to take it. I'm going to be honest with you, there's the cap to that. I don't like to take the medications, but when you're not feeling good and, you know, you're trying to, you know, pre-medicate yourself before having to go to a full-blown doctor's appointment and having to deal with all that and pay co-payments and deductibles, I will nurse my allergies with those cold medicines and things like that. But I don't know who they're trying to keep out of those. I know they're trying to keep kids out of them, but they must be trying to keep us out of them too. Because have you ever had, like, spent forever just trying to get one of those little gel caplets or whatever out of that strip that they put them in? When I saw this, I yelled to the heavens, and I'm like, I'm buying that. I don't care if it could have been $10 and I still was going to have it. It was $1.89. And I wish that I had enough sense to bring one of those medicine things down here, which I don't, like I said, I don't take them a lot, but sometimes I do. And we're going into the, you know, fall and winter weather. You never know what's going to happen. But I don't even know how it works, but I will definitely do a demonstration. I think you put the little sleeve packet with the medicine in there and you pop it. You press it down. And I'm hoping that the peel will come out in here, so don't fly everywhere. Don't hold me to that. I did not read the directions before I bought it, but I know I wanted it. And for $1.89, this is probably one of those things that I'm going to wake up at 3 a.m. and say, yes, I got that off Temu for $1.89. And it has saved me so much grief, because I'm telling you, I don't get mad very often, but when you're sick and you don't feel well and you're trying to get into a package that's to help you and you can't, and you have to go burn the house down trying to find something to turn. Yeah, thank you, Temu. Okay, that rant's gone. All right, what else I got? So I'm gonna, what is this? Okay, so I'm gonna talk about these. So and when I first started doing Temu, one of my very, very first hauls that I ever did, I have a fetish, another fetish. And I think I have a couple of them. I'm going to see if I can pull them out while I'm talking, but we're going to definitely show you these, because these are not the ones that I ordered in the beginning, and it probably has a lot to do with the vendors. Okay, so here's 4 of them so far, and there's one beautiful one that's about the size of the ones that I had. And well, we'll just start off with this. I didn't know I got that many. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's a really big one. So if you don't know anything about me, and I know I say that a lot, I have a lot of different things that I like, but I love these little fuzzy keychains. And when I saw them for the prices that they were, like, this was 67 cents. I think they were pretty much like 67 cents, 97 cents, 97 cents. And I'll open them up. This one's 67 cents. I just love that color. And this one was 87 cents. And then I'll try to find that other one that was the one size of the ones when I first did my first Temu order. These look like little dinky baby ones, but that's okay because I still like them too. So for 67 cents, let's start off with the colors. And I always get the little fuzzy balls that have their pom-poms. I went totally blank in my first video, and everybody had to come in the comments and tell me what they are. But I only get the ones that have this little clip here, because I do clip my house keys. I put my house keys on this, or my key fob, or whatever, and I use it for whatever. And I change these out pretty much every 30 days. I'll Febreze them, and then after I do all that, I have used these for crafts. So I keep recycling over and over again, and I'm telling you, love it. They didn't, I don't know if they say colors on it, but we're going to just call this a periwinkle purple because it just looks so pretty. We got that one. This is probably one of my favorite colors, other than the dark eggplant purple, or a real royal purple, is this royal blue. I mean, my gosh, this just looks like heaven to me. I love it. It's just so regal. And again, this one was a little bit more. It was 97 cents. I don't know why it was a little bit more, but it has a little thingy that you put on there. So I got that one. Then I love, I'm a yellow person. I like yellow as well. And again, these are baby. They're baby pom-poms, because the other ones I got, and I think I have the other one I'll show you that's a little bit bigger, they don't shed. They have no funky smells. How much was this one? This one was 97 cents as well. And again, it's just something that I have this fetish for. I love it, and I change them out almost every 30 days to a different season. And I used to pay $3 for these at Walmart, sometimes even more than that. And 67 cents, 97 cents. Oh yeah, Temu's got me. 67 cents for this beautiful Barbie pink one. I thought this was so cute. If I do, and I have not decided what costume I'm going to wear yet, because I'm going to show you guys a bunch of different ones over the next couple of weeks and hauls that I do. But if I do decide to do this one with the poodle skirt, I think this one's going to go with it, or maybe the next one I'll show you. This is just a Barbie pink, and it actually looks a little bit, well, it's about the same size. About the same size. And this one was 67 cents. So some of them were 67 cents, some of them were 97 cents. Now this one was 87 cents. I don't know why, but I thought it would probably be more, because it does have a little detail to it. It has a little ballerina. And they came in all different colors with the ballerina, but I picked pink, like a little baby doll pink. Bubble, it's like a baby doll pink. Because I feel like ballerinas should be in a baby doll pink. Again, it has the little thing to hold it there. And I may be giving this one here to someone as a little, you know, stocking stuffer. I haven't decided yet because I kind of like it too. I was hoping by the time I got through with that, I would have the other one, but of course, I'm going to have to come back to that one. So those, nope, found it. Okay, so we are getting towards the end of the bag. So if you're freaking out and saying, gosh, this is turning into forever, we're not too far gone, but we still have a lot more to go to. Okay, so this one was 87 cents. So I had 2 that were 67 cents, 2 that were 97 cents, and 2 that were 87 cents. I take that back. This was $1.87. So maybe that's why it was a little bit bigger. I just saw 87 cents, but it was actually $1.87 because I priced these before I got on here to do this haul. So, love this bling. Oh, I mean, this was gorgeous. I only bought one for a couple of reasons. I wanted to see if it was going to be this cute because I have bought plenty of stuff before and they got me, but this is cute. I will definitely like this. It's just a black heart. I chose black because I did not have a black one, and I will be probably using this. I'm probably going to use this one for Halloween time, but I may use this one for special occasions. It has a little tassel, so it has a little bit more options. When it's $1.87, it does have the little hook here, and I know you're probably thinking, move on, I don't need to know all that, but if you like this stuff, you know. Okay, so let's determine. Okay, so this one is a little bit bigger, not a whole lot. It's a, you know, I want to say it's, you know, it kind of looks like this one was about the same size, but it's not. This one's a little bit bigger, and this is probably, you know, I think the ones that I got when I first did my first couple orders with Temu ever, they were even bigger, but I don't have them. They're all upstairs, and I didn't even think about bringing them down. So yes, guys, if you ever, you know, see me and know me and you want to get me something, I'm not expensive. I like these things, and I love to change them out, and I get compliments all the time. When I wear them, everybody's like, that is so cute. I didn't think about that. And I'm like, yeah, I got them at such and such for $3 or $4. Now I tell them, Temu, under $2. Temu, 67 cents. Okay, let's get into some more clothing. I was going to try this on, but I think I'm going to wait because, again, this is one of the first pieces that I bought for fall, and I'm going to tell you why I'm going to wait. I did. I bought this one in a 2XL. I wanted to see if the 2Xs and 3Xs, because I'm always going towards the 3Xs, but I read the reviews on this one. This is a 2-piece all black set, which, you know, I'm going to tell you, I think black is more slimming on me. I love all the black clothes that I have, but I have everything I own. It seems like it's always black. So when I talk about that, I'm not really saying I hate it, but I just try to get out of my comfort zone and went right back into it. But this one struck my fancy for a couple things. It was $15.29, so that's like $7 or so a piece. And it was a particular vendor. I went and read the reviews. Now, I don't know how I feel, no funky smells, how I feel about this fabric. It's kind of like a fake suede, okay? I'll see if it's got some things. I did purchase this in a 2XL, and it looks like these are just going to be plain leggings, but here's the catcher. They have the rips in them, and I thought, my gosh, this is right up my alley. I will wear these around the house. I could wear these to, you know, my daughter's house because she finally moved out back into another place. So I'm so happy about that. And I'm going to have some parties to go to. And yes, guys, I do like the ripped kind of things. So I will come back with this because I want to show you. I wanted to get some more fall things. I'm going to try to do it in my next haul and maybe put a try on plus size things, or I might just have to do 2 hauls in 1 week. How about that? What do you think about 2 Temu hauls in 1 week? I could do it. I could do it. Okay, the second part of it is a long sleeve one. Now, it is a little bit snugger than I really like, but again, I'm trying. It has this little V thing here, so I might have to wear like a undershirt under it. Yeah, 2 pieces, $15. Can't find that anywhere. I'm thinking it's going to be cute. I'm still trying to figure out about this fabric. Let me do this real quick on the time. Oh my gosh. Yes, guys, I hope you're enjoying this. I'm trying to keep my talking to a minimum. This is 95% polyester and 5% ELASTANE. Bear with me on these materials because they're new to me. You know, before I started doing hauls, I just bought something because I liked it. And if I really liked it, I sometimes would look at it. Don't know what ELASTANE is, but I'm sure somebody's going to put in the comments and tell me exactly what it is. And hopefully it's good. We shall see. This should be an upcoming because I am going to get a few more outfits for the fall. I've got an idea in my head to try to come up with a couple of main pieces and make a whole, maybe not a whole week's worth of outfits, but like, you know, maybe a dress-up outfit, an office outfit, a casual outfit, and do it with like maybe 4 or 5 pieces and go from that and make that my whole winter, well, let's say autumn, winter parts of that. Okay. Haunted Mansion. This is something I really, really wanted when I saw it. It's been in my cart forever, and I kept saying I got to make a order before it goes away. $11.69. Now, it is not as dark as I like it, but I don't care. But it's got the eyeballs from the Haunted Mansion. There's a whole section in there. This is a good one to do right here. It has those little things on the wallpaper. I think that is a stinking cute. Yes, $11. Now, I wanted something that I could throw on me when I'm sitting in my living room. I didn't want anything heavy because I do have hot flashes here and there. Sometimes it gets super hot, sometimes it's super cold. So I thought this would be pretty cute, and I'm so glad I got this. So it will kind of be some accents to my little Haunted Mansion decor that I'm going to put up for Halloween, I think. I mean, I already had thought about doing some Harry Potter stuff. I thought about doing Hocus Pocus. And I've got so much Halloween stuff that I'm going to have to go through and donate a lot of it. But yeah, $11.69. I love my little blanket. All right, some more things for Halloween. And I don't think I'm going to put them on here. I may do it on the next one. And I had two on. There's that other thing I was looking for. Are these masks. And I bought them because this one was 97 cents. They were both 97 cents. Okay. Nope, this one was 79 cents and this was 97 cents. I'm trying to blow my mind. I'm not going to put them on because I'm just not. But I will take them out because I want to feel what they look like. I knew they were going to be, you know, kind of, I don't want to say flimsy, but I wanted ones like this. Not necessarily for me to wear, but to decorate with. Because I saw this craft. Oh, that is beautiful. And I know, you know, it's, you know, can hardly see, but it ties around you. I mean, these things are so cute. But I have something that I'm thinking about doing with this, and it's, you know, just exactly what I thought it was going to be. Just a tie-on mask. This one was the 97 one. And I picked this one out almost second guessing because I thought I don't need 2 of them for what I was going to do with it. But I thought for this price, you can't go wrong. And it just looked a little bit different. It had like a little bit of a, you know, like a little Victorian kind of thing. Oh my gosh. Guys, Temu is just awesome. You know, under $1. I couldn't even find these things at the Dollar Tree. And I'll use these. This will go in my seasonal stuff for Halloween. And I will use these over and over and over again. I love Temu. All right, I want to talk about these because this is one of those things they got me with. I had this in my cart. I want to do some crafts with tea lights, but I wanted a bunch of them. And I went on Amazon and I went on a couple other places to get a big bunch of tea lights. And this one's a 24 pack, which is not even a lot. I really wanted a 100 pack. Nothing glamorous. They're just tea lights, and make sure they work. Let me pull out one of the tabs just to double check myself here that I didn't get no duds. Okay, just a regular tea light. Oops. I didn't have it on all the way. Okay, and you know, just working. All right, so there's 24 in there. So when it first started out, it was like $5 and some change, which I added that up because at the Dollar Tree, they're getting skimpy. You might look up and sometimes get 4 in a pack, but for the most part of them, they were 2 or 3 for $1.25. So messed around, left them in the cart, forgot about them. They came back. You know how they come back and go, and they go discontinued or they get sold out and they come back. By the time it came back, and when I made this order right before I was headed out the door and didn't go back and check my complete order, it was $7. I wrote it on the bag, didn't it? $7. Did it have a bag? Or was it on the box? I wrote it down, $7.29. And when you divide that by 24, I think it's still a good deal, but I really wanted it for the $5 and some change because that would have been a better deal. But yeah, I went ahead and ordered these, and I'm going to use them. I'm going to keep them. They'll last a long time. I love to use tea lights opposed to real candles. Only way I would do the real candles if it's something that I'm going to see and I'm going to watch it through till I shut them down, because I'm scared. I don't want to burn nothing down. And yeah, on that note, let's talk about something fun. And I literally got this because it was 58 cents. And this is for my grandson because he is going to get a kick out of that. I have seen these same ones, if it's the same size I'm about to tell you, at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. And I kept looking at him and looking at him and looking at him. I'm like, no, I'm not going to get that. It'll drive me nuts. But when I saw it for 58 cents, I said, that's a sign. Let me get it. Guys, and I'm going to make a noise, so forgive me. So I don't know if this came out in the 50s. I was looking at something with these fake chickens. It might have been 50s or 60s. And again, this is not a completely 50s haul. I was just trying to throw some 50 things, the 1950s. And I may do the 60s next time. I don't know. I haven't got that far. But I remember seeing these in there, and I'm like, oh, I got to get those. And when I saw it for 58 cents, I thought, yep, this is going to go to for my grandson, and we'll play around with it, and we'll get some last. Okay, another thing that I want to show you that I know it came out in the 50s, but it was not this particular look, and it got more predominant and beautifuler, if that's even a word, into the 60s and 70s, and even to this day. Now, I don't care for a lot of these kind of things that's got Barbies on it. I happen to like this one because I liked her in the sunglasses, and it had the little pockets here. And I did get this oversized because I'm going to wear this to mess all winter long, with some leggings and with some jeans, and I wanted it to be oversized, so I purchased this in a 3X, I want to say. And it is that fleecy kind of stuff. Sometimes that messes with my contacts, so I hope that ain't going to be a problem. But it's very heavy. When I pulled it out the first time, I did get it in a 3X, and it's also got that elastane in it. And how much did I pay for this? It was probably one of the more pricier things that I paid for. Nope, it was $10. I must have got it on a lightning deal or something. $10.61 for a Barbie. And yes, guys, I mean, every girl probably has something, they love about Barbie. There's all different kind of things and sayings, but I just like this one because it had the sunglasses and she's chill. And it was something I saw in the 1950s that the Barbie was introduced, and she just blew up. So yeah, I got me a cute little hoodie. I may do a try on that, but it's a hoodie. As you throw it on, I'm hoping it's going to be huge. We shall see. Maybe it may fit just right. Okay, here's another one of those debonders, so I'm not going to show you that. Okay, I've been kind of holding these off to the end. What is this? Let me see these smooth. Because these are kind of things, when you need stuff from Temu, there's that other pen for 7 cents with a knife. Okay, these are the last few things. What is this? Okay, that's something I'm going to talk about, these things. Okay, yeah, we're getting down to the end, so I'll put these all together, and I'll talk about one last 50s item thing that I was going to get bigger, but when I saw it like this one, I'm like, yeah, let me get that, because the bigger one, I have like 3 or 4 of them already. Okay, these were 89 cents. So I got a nude one, and I got a black one. And I had people asking me, how do you wear these gowns and cocktail dresses, strapless blouses, without, your bra showing through? So I, Googled it, and, less than $1, 87 cents for the 89 cents, excuse me. They have, and they do tell you to pick out what bra size you are. Now, if you got huge bosoms, this probably is not going to do anything for you. But we're gonna try them out. So they're just these things you put up and basically have little tabs on them. I mean, you guys are super smart. I know you know what these are, and they're supposed to lift up the girls, and you don't have anything holding them on. Now, I can tell you right now, they're not cheap. I mean, at first I was like, now I have a couple of things similar to this that are different. They're kind of like a gel thing, and Temu has those. But I wanted these because I wanted something to see if it was going to be a little bit lighter. And these are probably something you might use once or twice and be done. You can get the reusable ones, but I thought I would get a black pair, and I did splurge and get a nude pair. for the dresses that I hope to be buying in the future that are not black or similar to black. And I thought for less than $1, why not? I'll open this one up and just show you how this one looks. It's got a little lacy pattern, but you know, you're probably not going to be seeing that. I'm not even going to pull that out of the package. You know, it looks like a tablecloth that they cut off, cut up and made some, you know, things for you to use to help you out with those snack food, to have a snack food cocktail dress beautiful on you and nothing showing. Okay, I forgot, and I get so mad at myself when I do that, but in one of my big box hauls, a big box of goodies, I had bought some sandals. One was silver and one, I know I don't have them because I never take anything upstairs, but I took them on vacation with me, and I was looking for these everywhere, and they were so expensive. And what they are, those sandals were real slicky, like on the carpet, and I never did wear them. They stayed in my suitcase the whole time. But they had these little things, you pull them off. They're little treads that you stick on the bottoms of it. And I will definitely be doing a Temu Tuesday. Nothing fancy. But the reason why I like these is because they were 89 cents, okay? But after I purchased, and I went ahead and got two because I bought 2 pairs of sandals. I bought the silver pair and the black pair. So I got 2 of these for 89 cents a piece. Well, right after I got that, I was just looking afterwards when I was on vacation. They had a 3 pairs for like $1.08. $1.08, and I thought, man, but I do have them in my cart, and I may have those for future things because I knew I had these somewhere and I bought them, but I have so much stuff everywhere, or maybe I did use them and forgot, that I could not believe at Walmart how much these treads cost. And I mean, it's ridiculous. So for 89 cents, I thought this was pretty good, and I will be putting them on those sandals, and hopefully they will work out pretty good. Also, I did, do I need to open these up or not? I have a lot of things, and a lot of people have told me, like when I wear cover-ups or jackets, and my bras start showing, and I do have a lot of shirts that hang off of me that are a lot bigger because I just like them. And sometimes my bras show and I'll do like this. Well, somebody told me about these a while back, and I have some, and I used them all up when I was on vacation. These were 89 cents, and they're just those little, and you can get these at the Dollar Tree, but they're $1.25. They're just those little things that you stick in certain areas. They are double-sided. They hold your clothes together. And I hope these are going to be durable like the ones I get from the Dollar Tree. There's not a lot in here. I think it says large size. They did come in different sizes, that's for sure. It looks, I think there's like 20 of them in here. And I wanted to have some for certain things that I just love to wear, but they show everything that I wear. So for 89 cents, I couldn't go wrong. These, I couldn't remember what I bought these for, but I bought them because they were 47 cents. And what they are, and I have no clue, so you're going to have to help me on that, is if you can kind of, I don't even think you can see that because it's so, there's a little hook right there. And I'm assuming that you're going to hook your thread. I don't know. I got to go look at the directions, but it's to help you because I can't see when I'm doing like little repairs. I do have thimbles and stuff, and this stuff is very sharp, so be careful. I know you can't see that. There were 5 of them, so there's 3 pink ones, or actually there's 4 pink ones. There's another pink one in here. 4 pink ones and a green one, and all they are is just to help thread the thread onto your needle some type of way. So I have to figure that out. 47 cents. I'm going to put this in my sewing cabinet. Okay, the last 4 items. I think that's it. Yeah. Oh no, there's another. Oh, okay, there's another makeup thing. And make sure always, if you're like me, you buy a lot of little stuff. Always make sure you pull that bag out because I've almost thrown away stuff that I paid, and I don't want to do that. I did because I don't hardly ever mess with my eyebrows. I love it when people can do their eyebrows and they make them look so stinking good, like they're professional. I think I've done that once in my life and it was a miracle. But I did try to order one of these for your eyebrows, and this is, I think it's coffee, or maybe it's light brown, and it's a brow number 2, and I paid 89 cents for it. So I'll let you guys know on that one. Then this was just something that I wanted because I didn't have it. I have got a lot of things that say this thing. I paid 89 cents for it. It's a shout out to my Harry Potter fan fiction. And it's one of those, I've got the shirt, and you've probably seen it on some of my hauls. And it's just a little pin. Can you see that? Let me put it behind this. A little pin that says, I'm going to pull it back. I know you can't really tell it, but it says, and if you know anything about your Harry Potter, it says, I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good. And you'll have to go check that out and find out what that means. So I did not have that pen. I'm going to put it in my collection, and I thought it was cool. Now, these next two pieces are for my car, and then I'll do this one last item that I think is going to be pretty cute. Kind of ties up this little 1950s sort of kind of theme, Temu haul. Randomly going through and just, you know, how you get stuck on those apps and on the website. You could be there for hours. Literally, I will never pick up my Temu app if it's after midnight. No, I don't go that late. But if it's after 10 o'clock, I won't, because I will be on there till midnight. It just is like it's just going down a rabbit hole, and there's just so much stuff. And I'm like more amazed that as long as I've been alive, some of this stuff I didn't even know they could even invent or make, and for the prices. So this is one of those things. So guys, these are, I don't know how you do it because I just saw it on the picture. You take this little piece of strip off, and it has like, I guess, some kind of super glue or whatever. And you stick these on your side mirrors. And you know how, I don't know if you're about me, but when you wash your car, when it's raining, they have all them spots on it, and you try to wipe them off. And this is like a pet peeve of mine. I can't stand to see my little things messed up. But if you don't wash them every single time you drive and it rains, they have these spots. Well, Temu. How much did I pay for this? I couldn't even believe the price of it either. $1.49 for two of them. And you peel this off, you stick them on your side mirrors, and it keeps the rain from, I don't even know how they hold up. You have to look at the picture. I'll insert this in the description box, but it keeps the rain or the water, even if you're just washing your car, off those little side mirrors. And I thought, I gotta have that. I've gotta have that. And I don't know why I haven't had that for 100 years. And if they really are good, I'm going to order me a backup pair, because I don't know how long they last. I don't know when you drive your car, you know, the speed of it, how they're going to look, and if they get dull. For $1.49, it wouldn't hurt to have a backup pair, maybe a backup pair to the backup pair. That's a new phrase I've been saying lately, a backup pair to the backup pair. Okay. Now this other one, I knew they were going to get me because I couldn't believe it. I have always wanted this. Now, I have another vehicle. It's I had that vehicle for a long time. And it was, I'm not going to get into a bunch of detail, because if you know me, you'll know what I'm talking about. And everybody says, you're still talking about that car. But I've had it in my life for a long time.